Well, here we are. What are 2,300 hours? Friday, 2020. Still 717. I just listening to some McAllister TV YouTuber in the tub. Just had to be a coincidence. I could say all kinds of shit. I'm so full of fucking energy, I just shoot it out like a fire hose at you. Or otherwise, I can learn how to just fucking rub the ducky just a little bit. Oh, we had a bubble. Man. I figure I might as well share some bathing techniques. This right here is glycerin. That's the same shit that they use to blow stuff up with, like societal controlled demolitions. You have seen a Trump Tower purposely blown up, haven't you? They call that a controlled demolition. They just apply the same technology to explosives and to society. You see? Society is considered the Trump building, or the high rise, or the tower, or wherever, big building, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Doesn't matter what I call it, it's all the same thing. I could call it the fucking Donald building, or the fucking, Jesus Christ, Winnie the Pooh building. Any name up, the Russell building, the Just Play Woman building. Doesn't matter. All names are the same anyway. In legal corporate jurisdiction, there's only one birth certificate, only one corporation. Anyway, we're suzzing up the glycerin now. This is a highly potential explosive. This shit will blow dirt right off the fucking skin. This is a controlled remolition. Would you like to have your rim cleaned? This is the preferred choice for the facial areas. A nice soft FTM style. Now, FTM now. Since I was listening to McAllister, a.k.a. Linda Pear Ass. Woo! I can see it already. Oh! Woo. That's halfway to Linda right there. Remember, Linda's just a name, and it ain't no different from Trump. It's all the same. Remember that. This is how you start to deprogram the mind, folks. As we reach for the sky here for some liquid benefits. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. A little more, please. Oh, God. If you've never made any moaning noises before, oh, shit. You might as well start training yourself with liquidation. Oh, God. Oh. 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 And you can always put a little emphasis on the Oz just for the sake of education for those who like to peep in and see. Ooh. Ooh. Mm. Ah. I like having a self-tub because I just spit anywhere I want on the wall. Anywhere I want. Remember the old phrase in the Old Testament? The Old Testament down here. He who pisseth on the wall. Next, I'd like to enjoy some shampoo. Most natural, of course. Oh, this isn't the one I wanted. I wanted to finish off this one's Essence of Semen. Lemon semen scent. If you don't believe me, it says Essence of Lemon Semen Scent on it. Homemade by one of the local brothers here, no doubt. Over here in Oregon, we make everything ourselves. We don't depend on no one to put it on the shelf for us. We just make it ourselves. And we have an ample supply of seamen and airmen to equip the ship. This one happens to be bee pollen. So as you can see, it's bringing out the oohs and ahs already. And we're just emphasizing this for the sake of the viewer, that's all. If you're viewing and you're peeping Tom right now, you got your glory hole and you're just peeping right in there and seeing what you can see. Oh. I don't recommend glory holes though. But if you need a glory hole, you have the universal capacity to enjoy a glory hole. Unless, of course, someone's got assumption jurisdiction over you through temporal night order slave citizenship, then you don't get to enjoy a glory hole unless you sneak. Now, sneak now to the private. Sneak now to the private side. Sneak. Sneak. Sometimes you gotta sneak. There's nothing wrong with sneaking. Slither on in there and put on your peeps. That would be one of the masks where no one can see you. Put a tongue hole in it though, because you want to be able to sense what's going on. But for those of you who have already enjoyed private land and you're ready to merge into the public, no need for a mask. Although we are careful though, some of us, more than others though, because we're experienced. So now it's time to ooh and ah with the water on the hair. No one has ever been in this tub since 2005 besides me. No one. Although I let a couple of homeless people shower in here once. And that was it. Once and once only. Then it was, see ya. Very politely though, I just told them the truth. I said, I'm not ready for this. I thought I was. I learned something. You have to go now. I didn't say you had to go. I just said I'm just, let them figure it out. I just said I'm not ready for this, and they figured it out. As one of them cussed on the way down the road. It wasn't a laughing matter, but, it's a laughing matter now. Because the impact is over. So, and the lesson becomes part of his story and her story, and whoever's story wants to use it. I guess if I was a FTM and had real titties, YouTube might not consider this a legal event. But since I'm a real male, shall I prove it? Wouldn't you like to see proof of who's who? Otherwise, you don't know. Till you get home and you have to sing that song by that fucking rapper song, however it goes. Sheena was a man. I ain't into no Oscar Mayer wiener if you can. Funky cold Medina. A little too hard on the hammer there, Judge. Thank you. And later on in the show, we'll bust out our charcoal dildo. This is the big black version. Floppy version, though. See that? It's floppy. It gets twice as long, though, when the blood pumps inside of it. So. Then once we put the jizz on the... So we swish bank that one? Come on now, we're supposed to swish bank. Swish bank now, get in there. Come on, come now, swish bank. Swish bank. Swish bank account now. I said swish bank. Ellie's Eve of wonderful sense right there. Thanks to matriarch mother right there. Just enough. That's about all that comes out of the weenie when it's empty. Maybe a little bit more, because we need this and we need that. You know, if you're lucky, you get 5 times as much out of that. If you save up for the month moon coming around the cycle with the astrology story, which tells you not to explode your seed too much. Remember, it's just a story. Universally, we get to create the story we want and the reality we want, and it could be 10 times a day, and that might not still be enough. Most I've ever gone was 7, and that was only one day only, and it's 52 years now in this lifetime. That was 10 years ago. I'm only down to 3 now. Could do 7 if I want to, though. But so we got. I just let the conditioner just soak in the hair now. This is how we keep the hair supple. The hair stays nice and supple all the time. It just sits there and soaks. And yes, some of it does soak into the skull and absorbs into the brain, and that's why we drink charcoal. To release the toxins in the brain. Hold on. I thought we need to make some bubbles. Evidently, Mr. Asshole got shy, huh? Got shy. So like I said, I need 2 of these little computer screens here. One to record with and one to watch YouTube videos while we're recording. Lest there be a copyright strike for infringement purposes. Some people are still in kiddie legal land. So we give them some benefit doubts just for their cause and keep certain things on the private side. Because they're just not ready. They'll throw little titrum, moral church agenda tantrums and religious tantrums. I don't care if you're Buddhist, Allah, M13, Gangist. They all got their own moral codes. Anyway. This here is a whipped charcoal right there. See that? Whipped. This is the citrus version. And yes, the brother's name is Russ. And he sits like a judge on the throne. Put a little bit on the dabble-do right there. And watch how this stuff just spread around the whole arm. Get some on the hand. A little on the pit area. Down the side of the duple. Once you get it spreaded evenly, then you can go into your oohs and ah. You might think to yourself, isn't that hard on your skin? And I say, not after many years of training. In fact, it feels so fucking wonderfully orgasmic. I just might want to give you some oohs and ahs out. Oh, God, this feels so fucking good. You ain't ever felt good before until you've exfoliated. Remember, notice the EX right there? Is that part of sex? EX? Exfoliate? Should we put an S on there for Superwoman? There's some wonders between those three letters right there. EXS as in express thyself before thou becomes a permanent robot forever, and thou keep 1/10 of 1 fraction of your soul for a comeback from Mike Tyson. But don't bend over for the Pope while you pick up the soap, Mike. What kind of soap are you talking about? Is that a soap opera? I thought they got rid of those 10 years ago. The Young and the Restless. All my children. General Hospital now is coming back to town, isn't it? Fake ass, fuck ass, mask wearing liars. And it ain't even a statute of code or ordinance or an executive order. It's just a health department recommendation. And nobody knows it except just for a few of us. Isn't that fucking funny? That shows you how blind and slave control, MK Ultra mind control the people are, folks. If you never saw what robot mind control looks like, welcome, welcome. You might be watching this video right now and think to yourself, I ain't mind control, robot controlled. And I'm here to tell you, I'm still robot mind controlled, and the one pushing the button causing me to do this right now in front of you is still active. It's just that I got more soul than you to intervene. You ain't witnessing me. You're witnessing someone else button pressing me. This is all a result of programming since little childhood. See all this shit, bathtub shit that's going on right here? This is all robot control shit. And most of the words coming out of this mouth are coming straight from the robot controller and the creature, human, extraterrestrial, alien over there in the deep state China. China wall. Wingstein, Momstein, I'm talking to you right now. I am your fucking master, dumb shit. And you don't even fucking know it. Or do you? Anyway, if you just blame me for talking to you like that, you are one stupid motherfucker. Stupid as fuck. But because of this brother who put in a international universal fucking master key warrant commercial lien on our fucking ass, we've got to tell you this shit now. So welcome to Bully Land, fuckers. But remember, it's all just a story. You don't know if it's true or not, do you? It doesn't really matter, does it?
unless you want it to matter.
Anyway, so yeah, just fucking enjoy the oohs and the ahs. We're at 20 minutes and you might as well keep these videos short because I know some of you just only got 20 minutes in your day. So remember, this is 2 fingers going into the female vagina when she masturbates. This is what it looks like on chatterbait. One's the finger for pull the finger and we're going to make a fart noise. The other one goes to where? The off button on the record screen. So we're going to, and then pull finger now.